Court pa Chief Magistrate Mobero Pintini Gulu City, Oteo Gonyo Dr. Lina Zodriga Matila Koinko Latela Mepati NUP, Mebero Mabuch Mawahom, Wabikil Botin reporte kom Lokman Kijemo Kenma Paul Madon Abiyar Botintini Yupmilo Ange Mochwini, Ento Matika Bino Eni, Ayohi Madero, Kitmeno Duju Timko Duchen, Akeli Yupmilo Ange Mochwini Dunkore Kikore.
At
least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long.
Anti-economy.
I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Nadela papati DP Nobat Mao Oteo yar kamaleng milne michunge pibila dot mokochek milobo Uganda iyot mokochek mapao yario. Court Maigulo tin yote rogonyo Dr. Lina Zedriga mebero mabuch mawako pitutuno niyo weninde piari uyangwen medremia deki maraman kadoken doki nyim court.
Of course, it is very unfortunate that she has had to spend all this time under illegal detention.
Amori matek anya zande Akumu man yup milorange mochwin. Liara mayela don mokochek belobo Uganda ma wudorot mokochek mapao ya chil tika medea mera nino kinino. President President General me party DP New Democratic Party Honorable Nobat Mao teno yara tie kamaleng mirne michu belador mokochek melobo Uganda enyon mokochek ma buchao tich idwemia bichi mwagani enni. Ngan moken beno nyortame michu ye MP Maringa County Yok Ondria Alioni mabeno webichu mebelo speaker mana don mokochek melobo Uganda onen kong lok matie ikom yuma yero la dod mokochek madit melobo Uganda palmana pau yario ngage monyor mirke wengti kabino I report ni eni Inge berowe lok ngur pekare malach ni woke lok madano berka biekone President General me party DP Honorable Nobat Mao Beneti Minister Piloko ngul matiki penchek Uganda ni tindo yara tie wang luak diamata ni enemero chungu belador mokochek melobo Uganda iyot mokochek ma pau yario. Nobat Mao olokelo cholo ngeki office pa DP mati Balintuma Road kama enoberiye kono karwate mateklo cholo kangia makolode kedgilo komirne tini ngokidong nelo chikwene ikombela dot mokochek milobo Uganda kacheke yero en.
For those who are not believing that it is possible for Nobat Mao to be Speaker of the 12th Parliament, look at what footballers call the odds. My odds are different from other people's odds. So I urge you not to judge me by your normal standards. I hope my record shows that my odds are good. I want to thank my party, the Democratic Party, for standing with me all through these years. And those of you who have joined this event.
Eloke ma weni mono bed la dot mokochek tigin matie bot on mokochek ento paper party dokman weko no gichumpi ken gila bonje kom gamente dok ben gichubu miri palwak matia nyuele Uganda mamior guti ye matake. Mao oweka cheke yer enne beru speaker chwarbiti matek menen getier kotik kelim palwak weng mailobo Uganda muchoro mior kornen ka ben lutela omior kubeke kit matika cheke telo nyogitiyo pegin moiken matiepi anyuali Uganda. Mapat Kimau MP makayere pia ringa Southman alioni Yok Odria mati benete party NRM mitin ni benike Serena Hotel mati Kampala oyar mirne pibela dot mokochek melobo Uganda. Alioni owani monopati NRM food pia ko yar kamalenga magen ko buchung kwere bela mak bandera gi yero la don moko chik melobo Uganda karebe ni mon lokchon no winye ni mono speaker mati komi karman meko Anita Mong kila kony kore dongo bugak malupe ki mok Central Executive Committee me party man go doro od moko chik melobo Uganda ki yung board party NRM.
The votes are going to be casted by members of parliament. And there is no rule that allows us to use money. That's why I'm encouraging those colleagues who are only getting 10 million to endorse, to hike their price to 50 million to endorse. But on the right day, they vote for Leonie Odria as their MP. Their speaker. They are being cheap. 10 million and you endorse somebody publicly and your voters are getting to see that. Why not 50 million from those invisible hands? Because we know the money is from the institution here. Unless they account to us, give accountability of expenditure of parliament budget. If not, people should hike their price to 50 million each.
Katipa jiario eni weko dong bero dana ngwen mago nyoro mirgi bebelo dod moko chek melobo Uganda maniot moko chek mapawi ario. MP pamon mapod ki yera pemon magitim Mbale City Lydia Wanyoto bene onyoro mirne mebela dod moko chek melobo Uganda. Apat Kimeno MP me Bokono County Passes Namuganza bene tiki miria chele. Pikombedi dana ngwen dong tike miano bela don moko chek melobo Uganda gina ye MP Maringa South makiyer en fuda yer Alioni Yok Odria MP pamon Mbale City mene fuda yer Lydia Wanyoto kidong MP me Bokono County Passes Namuganza ma ngwene ayetie la ngat makiyer en yen bebero bene MP pilwak mai Pechelaro Division Igulu City Honorable Nobat Mao. Pelo wange mo chwiny e Wan Luo television ania Sunday Akumu. Court pa Chief Magistrate Mabero Pintin Igulu City chiario mediching matini ogweno wako Dr. Lina Zedriga bebero mabuj mawako inge kong enberi ioro kolpituno idwe man ma eni kidung mo gidwe mo katim langol ko pongol ni mono eno chul chilling million achil makom chente pimeko Zedriga kidong bene chilling million apa moken mapekom chente oberi bedana rio maguchung pire en inyim kot ene alup ko president me party NUP nitika kemiki koro mepe yulwa lokom tim gero ikarme kwimo beruti komalo melobo Uganda en obudokten ka kwano koro matiwe en ininde piru wangwen medremia dek mwagani eni onen kong report kumkit mapiru mano woro kweretini igankot mati Igulu City mankot pa Chief Magistrate.
Inge wenye lokome kibat kot madit tino Igulu City ukate komeo agony bot mego Dr. Lina Zadriga lalupko president me pate panup kun en loyo komalome Uganda.
After a long time, Dr. Lina Zadriga has been granted bail by this court. Of course, it is very unfortunate that she has had to spend all this time under illegal detention. You all know that Mama Lina Zedriga, as we call her, was abducted from her home on election day. After casting her ballot, when she went home, she was abducted. She says actually these men, shameless men, found her in her bathroom, took her to an unknown place where she spent 3 weeks under incommunicado detention before she was eventually brought and charged with a very ridiculous charge. So we are happy that finally she's been granted bail. And we shall continue struggling and fighting.
Galeka when you look pa mego Lina Zadriga okerelore chwindano kibat bene karma pat kama jomo beri otgo beru ki luoro ninen chalo kot po beratiati kimiri megonyo en.
Before she was brought to court, she spent about 2 weeks under detention. We tried looking for her. We did not find where she was. We went to the High Court to file the habeas corpus application at the High Court of Uganda, Civil Division. At the High Court, we were informed by one of the military men who sworn affidavit that Dr. Lina Zedriga was not in military detention. We were also informed by the Attorney General that Dr. Lina Zedriga was not among the people who was detained by the police. We were so shocked that she was one day brought to court in the absence of lawyers. But as the party, the next adjournment, we came to court and we tried to apply for bail together with my colleagues. On that day, the prosecution informed us that they needed about 2 weeks to look through and verify some of these documents that we brought.
Waikar maki kati kabino kamunyo lokum en la pirida madit po kati kilogati ati onyo dorango mano ki karkwede kakimoro ikum mego Zadriga kun kiwajo ni en nen chalo kati kopi yudano ikum gamente gin makiloni inciting violence. La pirida beno komeno o karoko wachi kin joma eno kelu kachungpi eno pore ni umiro kiye wek Dr. Lina obed mabuj mawako kun bektie ni miro eno dukchen igang jela ini de pierario wia ngwen miduma dek mwagalibario ki pierario wia bichel.
But we made a bail application and we insisted together with my colleagues that bail should be granted today. And we're happy that at least today we're given bail and we shall be coming back to court to represent her.
Mego Zadriga ki wachi ki mago en ni kara mebolo kui ki Kampala kala chen ki rueny kwede kuno piki ngeyo kamati ye ento ikit milupune kinoni tie gangjela madit igulu city. Eno karwago inge chulo chenne miliona chiel kun jomo chungpi en ki wachi gen bene ku kat ki miliona bij mapekom chenne meno kilwoni non-cash bail. Karibidni onokimi ire bail ngole palogwa kuch mogo madano tike luore kom gimanyot kit gimene piki wache petia ti ukiro luore matek totwal mo wego mego Lina Zadriga o galle totwal ikarwago ki odmano en ki gwago ene iye. Ikar mado mogo tameno miro kario karoko piati motaka mo matitiri mano chungtika kuoro en kun bene po moro wajomano en woro kwedge kake dot kwede ki ngwech ki wego gang kot madit mi gulu. Pilonge mo chenye Wan Luo TV utiano matin Pat Robert Larubi.
Elego lunyor me chalo tina nyera ma me kwano teaching pilutina nyera mo yad waka chonda ko yok ki yaje kare me ko kwano meki we ko bet kanyi mabe ko no ke beru ke lwak ma ko kwano magitiki ngi dakatik gin mo matima magram timne me kelo lim ichingin logman ki karo kwede kare me tiko kwano teaching pilutina nyera gena para bichel mago tiko kwan ki gulu district no ke ne walk ki per mo gin mo yad waka chone kare mo futgiti lutino kwan matino en ki gulu district kono ya choli kan long mo yechon puti mapole kinotia nyanda polo mete matek ikarmon ke loro wagai kwan ni karma tu covid-19 onyotu coronavirus oberuti lo Uganda echake mwaga alibario ke piera rio nono onen lokman matut ke bod jonisani uchachon en oberuti yumme kwero kwan lutino kwan nyira makoti ko kwano teaching iroma papat ke Gulu district.
We have been trained in different vocational and life skills. We are now competent in various skills.
Teaching tigin na be makalutena nyere ben kukwano romo yapo anyimgi chalwe luteno cho Florence Achen senior probation ki welfare officer Meterigo district iloka kilo nyoro oterni be kaki wero anyero kwano teaching bien romo yapo anyimgi piyot.
Alego lunyori ni wamete kigwoko anyira wa matikin ping matigang we peho malutina anyira mano karkiye gien pego karkiye gien pego limbene wabet ki ponye mawa wano ki po child voice kidong kit malutina ni ubero kede were umin wachalo la fony me gwoko lutina wa muken mapat matikin ping gang mafutgudong Walu nyoro ubero tijwa megwa lutino we kwa nendo lutino don mabe lutino don ki yot kom lutino no fonye buno chama be kidu no kwan kita watikany alego dakni ka wadore kin ping uneno ngomuti mekany wamete wuno ki chwalo kwena bot lu nyoro mukene mudo kin ping Wegu mete ki gwako lutina anyira wek anyira pube kichan bupego lim chan.
John Peter Ayume won komadek me MVP olego ni kalu tiena nyiera gutieko kwangi itiching omiero ke nen kid makiromo konyo kere kogi yo metemu biashara.
I want to urge you as parents, be committed to receive them, welcome them back to home, and provide them some structures because they made a cry that they lack structures. These are our own children. They also bear some children. They are going to be mothers who have children in your presence. Allow me urge you parents not to grab away the support they will be getting or to grab away their savings that they had here in Child Voice while they were attending for their training. Allow them to expand the businesses.
Lunyuru ulego lutiena nyiera ni gube luwin lok dog uket chwingi ingoma no gicher ka kwano ne pien kwano tich ching romo riemo chan ke dogola mapat pat.
Wa before wa le eni ka ke ulogo.
Oh man, we're super careful on the apple.
No ba me
Let them if they do the way they need it.
No ba me polo me tu ma fo ki pet ga ma pe da lo ba chilu.
Let them go and stay well at home and gospel.
Am dire malaka huru cher gangu pero win lock kin maki chiuke da win lock pa wan nyoro.
And if they go back home, they should be obedient and listen to them. Kanu mana say ma omo today.
Ana fo e mate. Am do nyoro lu wara.
To the parents, we
have
have
to go to. Amune go to kiki sa tudu.
These girls, they had already defeated them. They failed to take care of them. Right now, Chadwell has helped them.
Ludier wajo ni kala tiena nyaga okwano teaching romo yapo anyime dok ni lunyuro mier go nen teaching chala ye gina chel mabe bod luteno pidon lobo piuyot pi Wan Luo TV Jonisani uchaga chon Igulu District.
Arua City Office for Prime Minister otiro miyo pod bati miya ngwen mora Arua District mekonyo gangkwan mayamo puru wawigai kwano mikim bati man kiterge wengi chitoa nyoder madit pa district mage bimiyo men bod gangkwan makiloni Bondo Army Secondary School ikar me jolo bati man MPP mon me Arua District Lilian Paparu Obiale owani ene choe waraka bot Office of Prime Minister lotwale jangtij manala komperma po atora kony gai kwan mapol magiti West Nile mapero makitman no pore komgin Robert Tariaka oberutie iyubman onen kong reporte ni kore. Iloke bot Wan Luo television itiario kigankal me district me Arua ya Arua City Alfred Dokwanzi matiwon komels ya bit me Arua District owaine kino podbate miya ngwen maobokone matek yupo gai kwan yogang kwan makiluni Bondo Army Secondary School benbo meru wilutina kwan magitika chero kunui karni enne.
As a district, we are very, very happy to receive a total of 400 iron seats this morning from Office of Prime Minister. The iron seats are meant to go to Bondo Army Secondary School, and that is what they are meant for. We are very, very happy to receive them here. We are grateful to Office of Prime Minister. We are grateful to Member of Parliament, woman Member of Parliament for Arua District for having requested for the iron seats.
Okonze wani mono district ki gai kwa mapol magimero konye karman omiyo labole kumlogiri Girls SS, Vura SS, Okufura SS, Arivu SS kidong Anyavu SS mabene kiti gai kwan primary mken magimero konye ikinetie Orupo, Yopa, Dadau kidong Anguru Parents Primary School wengiti ya Arua District.
There are schools in Arua District that need these iron seats urgently. One of the schools is Arivo Secondary School. Even for a secondary school needs iron seats. And Logiria Girls and Anyavu SS, they need these iron seats. And one of the schools that we upgraded recently is Okufra Secondary School. Okufra Secondary School also needs the iron seats because we want multi-purpose halls in each of these secondary schools that can serve as dining hall and also for examination purposes.
But man ke chwal dok ben ke kwano me kero gen pinga ke tero gi dero madit matipa Arua district. Lachien ki bichwal ne igangkwan Bondo Army Secondary School. Pe Wan Luo television ki Arua City, Robert Ariaka. Poch madira tira about Robert Ariaka pekiliwa report mwaki Arua district. Kawadiri ya Arua City Radio Mati Television Group man Arua One Farmer utiro gonyo kolo tiana kwan pira rio mago karo penyo beto ton man peny piye liki West Nile man nikin district magiti area ni ngino moyo bod gin jeme chako kwani kino beri jeme go way buke dong mopalichi nyoka buru besen nyo bucket mano mekoni gini chako yupepe kwan ma wachake dong woro man kwan pa klasa achel me senior man senior one ne mwaka alibario ke pia rio ya bichel John Paul Opio la tich pa Wan Luo television oberute yume miu jome ponye magi bolo tino kwan magoti mpeno be kony mwa kibut Arua One Farmer.
Kor yik mi meru kor ponjri Marua One FM uwo kure eni uneno jumi kavutu jam jom besen man bende bucket we karomet ponjri pa awia kwan eni game Diliga Jonathan mutie janen wilembangea ya Arua One FM ugonyo batien lembene kumai.
As Arua One, we pride in a community that is literate, because if you serve a community that is not literate, I can assure you what we say on the radio here will always be in vain. Yeah? So we want to contribute to higher literacy levels as a station, and that's why we recognize this kind of effort.
Father William Andima mutie curate mi Christ the King kinde mobero kane go mugesa ukwa wia ene ni beda wia mawor we karagin wang mit makameni kendu.
Advise them to work hard as they go to school. Let them keep the trend of this performance. Now you have done well in the primary, so keep it up. One way you're going to reward your parents is by the good result. When you bring good result for your parents, they will be motivated and always struggle. So as you go to school, to keep this trend, please, I advise you not to join the bad peer group.
Raymond Ombere mutieja na nwile mponjere mi Arua City ufo Arua One FM pemish maleng eni bende.
It is a lot, and what Arua One has offered for you is a lot. Don't waste it.
Awia kwan munwango mish eni shingi beru yo makwe inge inwango mish ne magi wechu kumai.
So happy for receiving this gifts. So I thank for the Arua One FM for organizing this function. So I say thank you.
I feel very happy. In fact, I encourage others to also work harder and perform better so that they can also achieve it. I received a mattress, bucket, basin, and I'm so grateful.
Effort. I am so much glad and so much appreciative. This is the first initiative I have witnessed that such rewards are being given to the best performing student.
For Arua One to reward best performing students is a wonderful thing, because we are particularly me, I was wondering now that my child who sat in Oasis has performed very well, he got aggregate 5. Now, what am I going to do for this boy?
Anyone Mirachelungo, Marua One FM, Ubechwa Kolem Ponjiri, Man Bendemish, Nijuwinj, Arua One FM, Mutie West Nile. Wan Luo TV, Opio John Paul, Arua City.
Kawawero kumalumelo wa Uganda gangkwan makilwini Makere University tini ochako yubme kwero kwan metien Pierre Biro ya bichele ochake tini iyo dikom lutino kwan ali babungwen mi ario Pierre bona bitkendi no botio kwero kwan go kwero tio kwan meki irom kwan bapat enki Makere University kuno yubmo ochake tini ni depiru angwen meje mi ario eno butumwe ichia bit ni ndwe Pierre wa Biro meje mi ario imwaka ali bario ki Pierre ya bichele Wanen kong report komyub mekoyer kwan i Makerere University. Gangwan University madong ditlo Uganda matipagamente man Makerere University tin guchao kwero kwan mitien piara biro ya bichele. Lutino kwan ali babungwen mia rio piera bungwen ya bich gubo kwero tiego kwan gi irom me bachelors, masters, PhDs, postgraduate diploma, kidong diploma yup mo chaketini. Kaobo rinyo ni yo wechi ya bich niendo piero wa biro medumia rio imwagani eni. Lutino kwan makono rome PhD ti lutino kwan mia rio ka para dek. Lutino kwan aliba rio mia bika dek uno gubuno rome master's degree. Lutino kwan aliba bichel mia dek pianguna dek gubuno bachelors. Kadong lutino kwan mia rika bichel gubuno postgraduate diploma. Kadong lutino kwan piara dek gubuno rom kwan med diploma. Man tiebo mako colleges abungwen kidong gai kwan man school ginario ma lutino kwan gi kwan ye iroma pat ye kunum. Ikin jomo tiego kwan gi mameki bentie jomo kene magitilo tich ma university man magitika tich mabeto twal iruom mamalo. Ikomeno tiye lutin dan mo akika bero pat malo pat gen pier bichel wia biro magiti wok mapat ke lobo Uganda mako kwano ki Makerere. Professor Maloyo Gangkwan man Vice Chancellor me Makerere na wangwe owani mon man nyur ni mon Makerere University tie Gangkwan ma ochwiny matie kiruom kwan mamalo kibeni ker me miyo ruom kwan tutwal matek wekdan mapol kibiena kwan i Uganda kan konogo a kiwogo.
The College of Computing and Information Sciences continues to show how innovation, research excellence, and student empowerment can be used to solve national issues and position our university as a global leader in knowledge and innovations. We thank the government for securing a loan of $162 million from the Korea Exim Bank for infrastructure development of Makerere University. Do not despair if you cannot find employment. Instead, reflect on the immense opportunities around you and rise to the occasion as an entrepreneur. Do not despise humble beginnings.
Na wangwe karamatika yapo loke me chako doro ene miyo ruom kwan magi owaini ene idong wilo tien kona polo magotimo magotieko ruom kwan na PhD la wachel ki university ni.
I'll present to you a total of 9,295 graduates who will receive degrees and diplomas from Makerere University. Of these, 4,262 representing 46% are female and 5,033 representing 54% are male. This is the first time, Mr. Chancellor, where we have more male graduates than female graduates in 15 years.
Kibimiyo bene honorary doctorate bot danario Mrs. Rita Roy kidong Mr. Japeth Kato magibinen kimiyo bot kin pot pejema mapol mabigitego magotimo pi anyuali Uganda kama gen kuo ye. Professor Nicholas Ozo matila dit Maloyo African Technology i Policy Studies Network ubero kalojo mapigitego mawani mamekati kidir manyien menen kikonyo ko kwani kareman ni wokitimo kwed i Roma malo. Ngan mauchung iyub man mekawang minister peponye kituro ayetie minister matiri pilo komponye Rome Primary Joyce Moriko Kaduchu mawe berkachung mekawang minister meponye kituro Mego Janet Museveni.
As Ministry of Education and Sports, we remain committed to strengthening higher education through expanded research funding, digital transformation, curricular reform, and stronger partnership between academia and industry. Our vision is clear. Universities must not produce graduates. They must produce solution makers and job creators. A key milestone has been the Makerere University Research and Innovation Fund, which has been established to support high-impact research and innovation that directly contribute to national priority and development. I request the Vice Chancellor and your team to lead the way in developing curricula, training staff, and establishing the necessary infrastructure to make competence-based education a reality. I encourage you, especially those interested in this area, to embrace the Paris development model and start sustainable ventures within your community.
Elorange mochwiny e Wan Luo television ania Sunday Akumu. Kawawero lobo Uganda ki Mexico jema polti mobile keneti dukan kidong mor kama pon mage wangi tigudi ipota valata matini manaka kengen ki ingene kolatela padul polti maranyi magilu gini Jalisco New Generation Cartel makinero en e achaki mecha bitni enim gen kinero la dit padul madol magiti en dul cartel man wakati kanyor kejo gi idigwiri kama jema pol kibali ye kabene dano mokene ko gorwenye manen kong report kumlogania maaka mapat kilo Uganda man wen kuri yuk melogania mojwin itikane ne kombeti i Wan Luo television. Mexico tio chwalo mon makaro gin alibaba mekweyo piny ingene kolatela badul mauno doro witimarani magicharo yere machiek peye dok bene tim maman onego dano mapola tai cheng baraja malupi kilok paraloj. Nemesio El Mencho Oseguera la tela padul me Jalisco New Generation Cartel CJNG kin ugiwani ching chabit ikar momoduko kigweni kwere match man kilomonyi town makelone tapalpa mati i Jalisco State kautowa kamil teren otiat kituki dege kwere metiero in Mexico City. Kwena meto pa en El Mencho kelo rute matake lume cartel mage magoloro gudi i state piarario kubirka wangomorga kibia charma pol benu kelo to padano. Ikar mo pator mo time kom Oseguera kidong dan makena pol mago berutie no gwa kuj piero babir guto jomagitilu timbal makibiakti wigigen pier ngwena bichel guto kabene chibilion achel oto en iruche man. Gang buch mati Jalisco bene lugma buch ko torwa kama kargen pirwa dek gurriyon gruen wako pal makili dok bene biakti ni polgino gitiki no timarani magi malupe kilang moka tiki bod gamente. Oseguera no kekero man chul $1 million para bichi wiye pingat maiken maonono en. Gamente ochwalo mony mokene alibare kimiya bich Jalisco mikonyo kono kabero men mapingti ye matek ikin kabero amior kujol ngwech man tuko me FIFA World Cup mwagani eni madong wake chwalo mony waka makargin alibapa kolo ni chake cheng jabit. Aguilila matika bed makanyoli ye El Mencho mati i Michoacan State dan mapol ben konyo kulor wako gudi i cheng barajam. Chal mo kati nyuni mon gud mapol timgi lor wako dok meno di mapol tika wanki yor machole chuch machero ikin charo mati ikin gudi. Ibom madit me Jalisco man Guadalajara kaber mapol ti gai kwan kaber mukene palwak bud fudweng ti alora niyo watini. Rucha mechambi chele bene okelo ayela mateki kaber mati teng pi man Porto Vallarta matiki lulimping mapol maaki Amerika. Lowe chalawai Britain, Canada kida Amerika okatika chieko nyuelge mejuke mateki loko muat kiteno kama Australia gowane mumiri gwake mateki kaber mer piano loko doko kombeti te balwen madit. To kidege maponi yake Amerika kidong Canada bene weng kingolo wako malupe en kipero ni enim. Pelorange mo chwiny i Wan Luo television ania Sunday Akumu. Elokom turu timo dilo me pa Jule Lions FC me pa dede swegiti kumbeti turu maliet kidong Vipers FC me Kampala ituru me Stanbic Bank Uganda Cup round of 32 turu mano chake kumbeti chawario motieno ento wieti onon ladit madoma tiwon kom pa Jule Lions FC Dennis Red Domon owaine mwagechwalo turu piru biche ilmechier kachumpeginti ni Kampala gitiki gena doke turu man warma bebot pa Jule Lions Turo tika time kombedi i St. Mary's Stadium mati chitende wanen kong lok mobiltin wiati inyim tu enikadong wakelo botin report mokene ma wuloro dok yup milorangi mojwin David Magere take a report elokomto.
Gen tila mal tutwal bot timu diluma aki pa de district man pa Jure Lions Football Club inyim turgi di woman kachel ki utera me Uganda PM turu dilo me clubs. Man irwampa cho Uganda Premier League Vipers Football Club iturma berli tutwali di woman ki Kampala City. Nono lodge papa Jure Lions Football Club kono dongu tiro moko ni luor moko ken pere inyim turumeno kon giti atera pe marke ki Vipers di women yan matin lokma aki bod lodge pa team meno kono gen go tiro terne meno ke chero ki teams kilo turu piara dek itiro cher kilo turu piara dek inyim ituru meno kono ki Vipers kono ro konji matek total pe tor defense pa Vipers Football Club ituru diluma po time ki ba St Mary's Stadium mati Kampala City di wo matin lokma aki bod Dennis Fred Umon matie kono won kompa pa Jure Lions Football Club kono moko don lobo man kono bot Wan Luo TV di woman yo tier man kon tier ni meno gen giti atera dada dok luor mo ken pere dok lu turgi du tima kom gi yot medi kom lu tur mo ken mo donyo manyena rio ma wero welu turgo irmalo dok pegiti ke per mo ken kom yelu turu
wanano turu wabana ke karo de piaro wa ngwan sawario de duwo so wangerne anone around in my betting Luciano one cause Jane at the show our ticket in it no madam again the ticket there's no paro okay war mo can put you on the ticket you pay on the trial we are again a journey that cause when again Jane
no ni turman kono tie lodge ikum nyo lodge la wana chiel te loke goi a mate loke ikinti Mario Magi ngara chiel mabilo turman kono be chirati irwam turu me pa wi abichele magi luoni round of 16 PM turman man kono ti turman me Stanbic Uganda Cup kono utera maulo turman season mukar ene bene Vipers Football Club magen getika gen ko ko meginyo defending their trophy no kono lokma a ki bod Dennis Fred Umoni eno mo ni meno ayela ma kala mo ken pere dokiti aterne kai ni ngo oluto kong Vipers beno bono ta katuru karbeti gen Vipers kono etike kar mala lobo ge kai lobo league magen ge agi ye Vipers Football Club tour Uganda Premier League kadong pa Jure Lions Football Club tour in Northern Regional League me loba choli kom karman inoni tour meno kono botime cha rio tap no gwe dilo meno cha ke mapat gi tour meno kono beni kin teams mabeni tika tour round of 32 Stanbic Uganda Cup kono magi agi ko malame Uganda ti Black Spur Football Club magi bojol Uganda Revenue Authority Football Club to mabotime gi Ham Stadium ati Kampala ki Arua City kono ndu parka Football Club notika jolo Football Classroom ki Green Light Stadium man ba pa ndu parka mati Arua City kadong Irilao Red Devil Football Club no bojolo Karunji ki Namasari Technical School Playground mati ya Molata District kadong ikintu mokene mati Vudu Uganda berma botime inien mokene NIA Sports Club Villa notika marke Bull Football Club ikadiba Stadium Kampala KCCA notika marke Mbara City MTN Mondi Stadium Kampala City Police FC notika marke Lugazi FC Kira Road Police Arena Kampala City Uganda People's Defense Forces notika marke Nek Football Club Ibombo Military Grounds Iluer Districts Chitara Football Club notika Jole Entebbe UPPC Hoima Boma Ground Tugazaze Football Club notika marke FC Express no Kira Road Police Arena Ganga United notika Jole gi Melody Star Ganga District Chigeze Homeboys notika marke Happy Boys Football Club ki Gabale District 6 o'clock Football Club notika Jolo Kataka Football Club Bushenyi District Katopa Football Club notika marke Mutolere Football Club ki Kisoro District Katuro menamba pawe BCLT kin Bunyara Guru United Football Club onogen gi marke Amus College ki Rubirizi District Lorange comme Tour Wan Luo TV David Magere Igulu City.
Ayo! Woo! Cross!
Agario kelo adong ya gike pe yup melo kange mo chwenyi tiario matintino benine piario wengwen medremi ario emwaka alibario piario bichel yupman melo range mo chuin wabinwe botin diri chawachil modgikom wipo wile chere yup me harvest money expo man yup makelo der kijumoken makitingany matolo kompo kilo pu wenka chele ichuk mapong wiye wore wang mobiruti ba korlo mati Kampala chake chiambit ninde pirwa biro ninde pirwa bora chiamche kidong nindwe pie nindwa chel medremi adek mani ching chabit don tiwil mi ching liba paka do mir nongo ponye imiru tiling aliba pa mokene ponye pati pilupu mer pume biachara kidong bene dongo rome pu we komete chet malo ikar man yup malu kele botin ayo bedo vision group ania sande akumu wa oya giki pa yup melo wange mo chwin metekene na wa kombete yup mokene tikabino pe in kan i Wan Luo television.